Hello everyone, I am Mushtaq Hussain. In this video, I am going to demonstrate resources available in the TPA, that is Teacher Practice Area. So in order to do so, you can go to my courses, click on to Moodle Training, then select Teacher Practice Area. Once you enter into this area, first thing you need to do is turn editing on. Unless and until you turn editing on, you will not be able to add any resource or an activity. So I have turned it on. Now that green color turns into red color. Right now we are in instructions, so you can go through these instructions. But in order to go to practice area, just click on to practice area here. Now you can see all the participants on this course. So you can see all my co-participants on this course MM15 offered by Dr. Nelly. Now once you turn it on, then you can click on to add an activity or resource. So in this video I am going to show you how to add a resource. So here I click. Now we have already discussed these 53 activities in previous video. Now today I am going to show you, or I am going to demonstrate what are the different resources available in TPA. So you can see there are 9 resources available over here. So we shall explore one by one, and I'll add a couple of them. So for example, annotatable file. Now this is a feature, this is a resource where we can add PDF file, okay, that students can open in Amanote. Amanote is nothing but it is like note taking tool, okay, like Evernote, okay. So where they can structure their notes, they can take clear and structured notes. So this is what they can do. Then next option we have is book. So this book is different from actual book. So in this book what you can do is, for example, if you are going to cover say 5 different topics, okay, as a part of this module, so you can create all those topics, then again subtopics. So this is how you can create a book like format, so which has chapters and subchapters. So this is how you can create your digital book. Then next we have got file. Now in file what you can do is you can provide a file as a course resource. Where possible, the file will be displayed within the course interface. So this is what you can add a file. Then we have got folder. Again, it's always better to add one folder, and you can add all the resources there, so that once they click on to that folder, okay, especially zip folder, so that they can unzip and they can see all the content or resources available in that folder. Then next we have got label. Now in label, it enables text and multimedia to be inserted into the course page. Okay, so for example, let me show you this, how to add label. So here what we can do is we can insert some labels. For example, we can add audio, we can add video, or if you just click on to this button, show more buttons. So here we have got Poodle. So in Poodle you can record your audio, you can record your video, then you can draw a picture, then you can take a picture, then you can insert a widget. So this is what you can do in label. And once you are done with that, then maybe you can save it. So let me just show one example here. So I am going to add one JPG file. Okay, so here I choose the JPG file. So I am going to select one JPG file randomly. So here I select, so yeah, here I select it. So this is all about learning, importance of learning. So okay, learn or learning, then upload this file. It is getting uploaded. I think it's taking some time. Okay, so yes, it is uploaded. So maybe if you want to describe the image, you can describe it. So again, I'm going to write learning, then you can change the size too. So this is 940, so I'll just make it 777, and if you click on to auto size, then it will take auto size. Then you can click on to save image. Now this is how I have added. So this is very beautiful saying, when fishermen can't go to sea, they mend their nets. So that is what we have been doing right now, right? And once this is done, then don't forget to save and return to course. So this is how you can add label to your teacher practice area. Okay, so again I am going to save and return to course. Yes, so it is saved. So you can see here, yeah, so I have added over here, right? So again we shall explore rest of the resources available in the TPA. Yeah, so what we were discussing is, we were discussing about label. Now we are done with label. So similarly you can add even audio or your video too. Okay, so let me show you one more label. Let me add one more label here. Then again I click, I add over here. Okay, now this time what I am going to do is, I am going to use one Poodle feature. So I am going to record one video here. Okay, so here I click on to video record. Now I am going to record one video. Hello everyone, I am Mushtaq Hussain. Welcome to MM15. Thank you. Hello everyone, I am Mushtaq Hussain. Welcome to MM15. Thank you. Yes, now I can upload this video. Just click on to upload. Yes, it is uploaded successfully. After that you can click on to insert. Now you can see your video here. So this link is already generated. Again click on to save and return to course. So this is how you can add multimedia files over here in label, right? So here I added one JPG file, and here you can see my video file, right? So you can just click onto this and you can watch my video, right? This is what we can do. Now let me explore more resources available in TPA. Then we have got Lightbox Gallery. What is Lightbox Gallery? Actually this is a resource which enables participants to view a gallery of images. So maybe you have added number of images related to your say course. Okay, so maybe something which is very relevant to your course, so they can view a gallery of number of images. Then the next option is next resource is Page. Okay, now this module enables a teacher to create a web page resource using the text editor. So using that rich text editor, you can create your own web page resource. And what you can add, you can display text, you can display image, you can display you can add sound, then video, web link, okay, and embedded code such as Google Maps. So this is what you can add, and you can create a web page resource. So let me add again something over here. Okay, so it's always better to explore and try. Okay, so here what I am going to do is, okay, my title is CCC, Cross Cultural Communication, and in description what I am going to do is cross cultural communication. Okay, so this is what I added. Now let me add something related to this. So I have already added one video, so let me add one audio here using Poodle. Okay, yeah, record. Hello everyone, welcome to the course. In this course we are going to discuss about cross-cultural communication and its theories. Thank you. Then maybe you can try, you can play it. Welcome to the course. In this course we are going to, then after that once it is done and its theories, you try it, and then you can upload it. Now it is being uploaded. Yeah, uploaded successfully. and you can insert it. So this is how I added one audio file. Similarly, you can add video file, you can add image, you can add any document, or you can add even a URL, right? So for example, if you want to add something in the form of URL, so I am going to add one URL here. So let me check what I can add over here. So I am going to add, so I have got number of YouTube videos, so maybe I'm trying to add that one. Okay, so here I'm just adding my profile, video profile. So let's see, so I copy it, then go back to editing page, then click on to link and just enter an URL. So again this URL is created. This is how you can click on to save and display. Okay, page content required, so we haven't added any page content. Maybe again I'll add CCC. Okay, then save and display. Yes, it is done. Yes, you can see over here, so CCC, right? So once you click on to this, once you go to this thing, then again I'm going to practice area. So once you go to practice area, then you can see the resource which I have added some time back, few minutes back, CCC. Now you can just click on to this and you can see what I have added. So this is how you can add your, again I am going to practice area. Now let me explore rest of the resources which are available on TPA. So here I click on to add an activity or resource. Now we have discussed about page, then now this option is to add a poster. So maybe based on any topic or based on any concept, you can create a poster, okay, such as HTML block or comments or calendar or RSS feed block, so something like that. Okay, so you can create that kind of poster, interactive poster, and you can add it over here. And finally you can add some URL, okay, maybe external URL. So I am going to add only one URL so that, okay, we don't take much time, okay, making this video. So first of all, again I am going to add something related to cultural dimensions. Since I have a lot of interest understanding culture of different countries, so that's why I'm trying to explore this topic. Then you can add the URL. So here I copy the URL. So what I'm going to select is, actually this is very interesting say website where you can compare different countries, okay, based on Hofstede's 6 dimensions. Okay, so it will automatically compare those countries. So what you need to do is you need to just enter the country. So for example, if I select Pats Argentina, then again you can add one more. So for example, if I add say India, okay, so where is India? Yeah, here is India. Then again we have got some participants from Morocco, so I'm going to add Morocco here. Now once you click on to this, you can see, so you can see these 6 dimensions: power, distance, individualism, masculinity, uncertainty avoidance, long-term orientation, and indulgence. So this is very interesting one. So within few seconds it will generate this kind of comparison, right? So I am going to add this website URL. So copy, go back to editing URL and insert that URL here. Okay, so here I am going to write description of Hofstede's 6 cultural dimensions. Okay, Hofstede's 6 cultural dimensions. So once that is done, then again click on to save and display. Yeah, maybe even these cultural dimensions could be of use. Okay, so here we create. this new cultural dimension resource, right? Then again let me take you back to practice area. Now once you go to practice area, you can see the resource which is added just now. You can see over here. Now what you can do is whatever resources you have added, okay, so maybe you can just click onto this icon, okay, and you can just drag it under your name, okay, so that it would be easy to identify your resources. Okay, yesterday I have added some activities. Now today I am adding some of these resources. So here you can see my name. So I'm going to insert over here. Okay, just a few seconds please. Yeah, so here you can see, so it is added under my name. So this is how you can select even rest of the resources, okay, which you add. Then you can just keep them under your name. So this is how we have explored, okay, all the 9 resources which are available on TPA, Teacher Practice Area. Thank you for watching.